I'm Lauren Mullins. I am one of the co founders of Personality Pool, and we are here for the people who are sick of filtering through resumes, hoping to find the best personalities to hire for their organizations. If you are anything like me and my background of recruiting, the process looks a lot like this. You post a job, you get inundated with a million quick applies and resumes that truly have no relevant experience to the job that you've posted, and generally just lots of unqualified resumes that you have to filter through to hopefully find the few hidden gems that you can then pre-screen phone call slash do an in-person interview with to see if they have the right personality fit for your organization and the culture that you're building. This is an extremely backwards hiring process, especially when it comes to hospitality, retail, entry level sales, any job where personality is going to be one of the most important factors in who you choose to bring on your team. You put all of this work in to build an awesome culture, and you want to make sure that you truly are bringing the best personalities into the mix. So that's why we created Personality Pool. We are a personality screening tool that allows you to get back to the heart of hiring in the very first step. And the heart of hiring is the people that you're interacting with. So that's the spiel. But now I need to show you what that actually looks like. So when you're in your Personality Pool dashboard, you are able to create a job listing. Now you can create templates, you can do all that good stuff. And I'm just going to show you a barista template because this baristas, coffee shops, that industry has been really, really great for us. And so I just think it's a good example to show. So we're going to show you a barista template. Now, this part is not revolutionary. You're going to put in all the same information that you would on any job posting, fill out all the details here. And when you get to the next step, that's where it gets really exciting. So, we allow you to create 3 to 5 video questions that you want your candidates to answer right off the bat. So instead of looking through a resume, you're going to be able to review these video responses. There's a lot of benefits to that. If you're multi location, this allows you to have a fair and consistent hiring process across the board because everybody's getting the same questions. They're going to get the opportunity to give the same answers. And that's one of many things. It streamlines the process, allows you to bypass people that aren't truly invested in applying for your company. So you can't just hit a quick apply button on this. You have to take the time to answer these questions that you set. And we think that's been a huge, no, I shouldn't say we think that's been a huge. We know that's been a huge game changer in the organizations that we work with. So you set the 3 to 5 video questions, you choose these questions, you or somebody on your team records the videos, and from there, you're going to go through the process. This is set up in a way that if you are a single location and you're just a one-man show, then you have all the power to do the reviews of the candidates. If you are a larger organization and you have multiple people on your team that review candidates, then here is the spot where you can add users and do all of that good stuff. We have a tier for single location all the way up to enterprise. So we're very customizable depending on your team size. Now, next step is to go through and review this posting one last time because this is the first impression that your candidates are going to get of your company. So you want to make sure that it's sharp. So videos are looking good. We're going to go ahead and publish that. Once you publish this posting, you then have a link that you can, in one click, copy to your clipboard, and you can share this link with your candidates through text, email. You can embed it on your website. You can link it in social. You can link it to QR codes or collateral that you're handing out within your facilities, signage that you may have at your register, whatever. You can do whatever you want with this link because this link is what the candidates will need to click to be able to view those videos and give their responses. And I'll show you what that looks like in a second, but I want to take you to another just test job listing just so you can see the candidate view, what you see when the candidates apply. So let me scoot myself back over here. So Once the candidates hit that link from wherever they find it, they then, once they apply, they filter into your applicant funnel. From here, instead of going through the endless stack of resumes, you can immediately click your candidates and review the video responses to those questions that you set. We also auto transcribe the answers so you can kind of read through them while you watch them. Our philosophy is you know it when you see it. There is something about a candidate that when they have that it factor that you're looking for your particular organization, you just know it when you see it. And so we put you in the position to see it faster. The know it when you see it factor does not exist on a resume. So as soon as they apply, you review the videos. We do provide a communication score. This doesn't kick anybody out. It doesn't rank anybody any differently. It's just information for you to know, hey, based on our scoring system, these were the best communicators. But we leave that final decision up to you on if you think they had the right communication and personality for your organization. So you actually get to rank them by your candidates through this star system here. And also, if you are a multi member recruiting team, you can comment back and forth to each other about the answers and about the candidates. One interesting thing is that sometimes somebody might apply for one position. You see their videos and you're like, wait, they would actually be even better for this other position. And so this is the time where you can comment with your team and kind of figure out the best fit for these shining candidates that you now have in your funnel. Once you review the applicants, you can drop them over to your different little lists here. If they're approved, boom, put them in approved. And you can kind of organize this according to what works for you. And so that is how simple it is to set up this job posting and put yourself in the position to look at your candidates in a different way. I will also say a lot of our users use this as a replacement to the pre-screening phone call as well. So you go from having to review endless resumes to then having to essentially blindly pick the people that you want to give the pre-screen phone call to. Give them a call, try to get a feel for the personality, and then get them in person. With Personality Pool, you're able to bypass that resume review process. And if you position your questions right, you can also gather the same information that you would on that phone call directly from this process as well. So we eliminate two very, very time consuming steps right there. And again, we just wanted to streamline and find an easier way for you to get a better glimpse of your candidates' personalities at the very beginning of your process. Not only is it more enjoyable just as a human, it's way more fun to review people like this, but it's efficient. And we have a lot of different data to back that up. Of course, this is a very high level demo, but you will have all of my contact information. If you are looking to transform the way your hiring process looks right now, then we are definitely the tool to help you do that. Again, my name is Lauren. I'm one of the co-founders of Personality Pool, and I could not find a job out of college because my resume just really wasn't that impressive. And that was where the idea came from, is that, not everybody stands out on the resume and not everybody takes the resume serious. But that doesn't mean they don't have the right personality for the organization that you're building. Maybe you just need to look at these candidates a little bit differently. So we created a way for you to do that. And I'm really excited to share it with you guys. Again, if you have any questions, you want a more in-depth demo, you want to chat about how we can help your team, reach out to me. And we are so excited to help revolutionize recruiting for everyone.